What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gods? It's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what is good? Philly and Tazzz, we're back with a Pink Floyd reaction video tonight, and this was the winner of the poll that we put up where we had asked basically for you to vote on several artists from the 60s and 70s, and Pink Floyd was the winner. I'll let Tazzz talk a little bit more about that, but here's something that is very unique tonight about this. I know people are probably going to be blown away. However, Tazzz might be one of the only people on the planet that still lives that has never heard this song before. Unless, of course, we get into it and somehow he's like, oh, I have heard it. But on the surface, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything about Pink Floyd. He doesn't know anything about this experience. He doesn't know anything about anything that when it comes to this band. So when he reacts to this, it's going to be completely raw and authentic. You're going to see somebody hear this song for the very first time. And that kind of shocks me considering how iconic it is. But hey, you know what I'm saying? There's always that one person that doesn't live on Earth. They live on Mars. And they
Oh my God.
So,
falling asleep.
We're bringing you back to planet Earth. We're going to get into this song soon. It's Comfortably Numb. Now, before you open your lips, just let me say one more thing, okay? I purposely, there's no video to this. I purposely said, I don't think that we should have the lyrics up because he's never heard this before. And I think anybody who has listened to Pink Floyd would tell you their music is an experience audibly. It's kind of like, it can be tranquil. You can get lost in it. I've heard actually people describe it as spiritual. Now, that's everybody's interpretation of it, but they have a very, very interesting sound. And the idea behind it, and what I think you should do going into this, frankly, is just close your eyes. You have a nice set of headphones on, and really just listen to the music. Listen to what it brings over you, because you can read countless comments about this song, about this group, about this band, and they will tell you it's all about the feeling in the music and just hearing it. And you don't want lyrics to distract you and reading it and all that shit. I think it would take away from the experience for you. So,
how the fuck?
Oh, here we go.
Are we gonna have a reaction channel? He told me I should just close my eyes and lay back.
Yeah, not take a. You're gonna have a reaction. You're gonna have a reaction after it's over. But people that know Pink Floyd will understand what I'm talking about. You can keep your eyes open, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just telling you what my thought and what my suggestion is to you with this. Is
raw and authentic.
Feel the music. Feel the music. Close your eyes.
I have nothing else to do.
Get into it.
I can't read.
Well, no
I can't read. I can't watch.
You'll have a reaction after it's over. Then you can open your eyes up and you can blab about whatever it is that you feel at that point in time. But I'm just saying.
Well, we shall see. We always have an open mind on this show. I have no idea what to expect. If for some reason though I'm not happy, we can't say it's because I didn't have a video. Like, this is my first time hearing this person, possibly.
It's not a person, it's a band. It's a group.
Whatever. This is my first time hearing this band, possibly, without any visuals or words to read. Let's just see.
Do you think they became iconic because everybody, like, nobody...
Iconic doesn't mean that something's great. I mean...
All right, okay.
You know, a toilet is iconic, but people don't want to talk about it.
A toilet is a necessity, and thankfully we have a toilet. Are you kidding me?
It's not a necessity because they didn't have toilets back in the 1700s. They had like wooden things in the forest.
But a toilet is huge, and it's a great thing, and it's iconic for a good reason, not because it's a bad thing.
Listen, I hope I like it because we don't like to not like songs. Well, but if for some reason I don't, it doesn't mean that I'm not from Earth. It means maybe this song that I can't see didn't vibe with
I
me. We
won't
shall
be
see.
surprised. I won't be surprised even a little bit if you don't like it. Honestly, I mean, it's
You
possible
won't be
that you.
surprised.
No, I won't be. Because I don't think Pink Floyd is for everybody. What I'm saying to you though is, if you listen to it the way I'm suggesting, just go into it understanding you're supposed to listen, let the music take you. It's like it almost takes you on a ride. It's an experience, not a visual experience. You know,
We'll see, because
Nightwish is
I like tranquil songs more than you do.
good
You didn't like that you didn't like really some interpretations we did per se that were more mild
per
mannered.
se.
Well, you liked it, but you said like what was that one that we did? I mean, there was a few reactions we did where their version was milder than
Okay.
the original, and you preferred the non-mild version. So
Well, that's
if you're telling me Pink Floyd is known to be tranquil, I'm actually shocked you like them.
well, no, but that's what they are though. Like the difference between what you're saying and what this is this isn't like it's not like Pink Floyd is heavy and then I'm listening to a cover band do a tranquil version and I go, I like the Pink Floyd version better. This is Pink Floyd. The other versions that you're talking about, I like the original because I know what the original was. I don't like the tranquil version as much. And I don't even know what the fuck songs you're talking about, but that would be why I would tell you something like that. So that being said, all I'm saying to you is this is, you like Nightwish because it's visual and you like the whole spectacle. Obviously, they are great audible too, but they have a show. It's spectacle. Well, if you go see Pink Floyd live, they are a spectacle. There's lights and there's a lot of shit going on.
I think I hear what you're saying. I think the thing is because it's my first time. Like we've heard audios of songs. I've heard audios of Ren, but my first time was seeing visual and audio. I'm talking about this is my first time. Can't see them. I don't even know what they look like to this day. And I can't even read what the words are, so I have nothing to rely on but my ears.
Listen, we can at some point react to a Pink Floyd live like we have, so you can see them and everything. But with that being said, first experience, I think hearing the studio version is the best option because you're going to get the full experience of it. Once you know what they're all about, then maybe we do a live version. But anyway, just listen to the music. Shut your.
I have nothing else to do.
You got nothing else to do. All right. So do you have anything you want to say before we get into it then?
No, we started this particular recording off interestingly different. So I think we'll save our extra words for afterwards because people are probably like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. People probably can't get over the fact that you've never heard of Pink Floyd before.
Then they need to just get over that because there's like a billion artists out there in the world. We all didn't hear every artist in the world. Thank you.
I said, we're going to do Pink Floyd. And he says to me, oh, I hope he wears pink. Pink doesn't wear pink. And why she calls herself Pink. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Why would I not know that pink has nothing to do with them wearing pink if I never knew about the band? That's not like an obvious thing. Why would I put pink in my name if I don't do anything pink related? Like who would think it's named after somebody else?
Do you think Coldplay came up with the song, the name Coldplay, because he's like fucking always freezing and he's playing music and he's cold?
Cold can mean a lot of things, like cold calling. You call somebody that's like you have no information about.
Yeah,
so it has different meanings. But pink is pink.
Yeah.
You like pink colors. You eat your food, your steak rare, which can be called pink.
You go. Oh my God! Coldplay named themselves after because they're named after a telemarketer because they were cold calling people.
Why are they called Coldplay then?
I don't have a clue. My point is.
So you brought up an example that you can't even explain.
My point is.
Anyway,
Pink Floyd is named Pink
let's
Floyd
start this song.
Pink has to
because I'd rather hear this unknown song than hear you put your foot in your mouth anymore.
You're just ridiculous.
Here we go.
So stupid.
So dumb.
Pain.
So, it was 6 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah,
Me personally,
here comes a smart ass thing.
I'm not being smart. I'm being raw and authentic, what this
Mhm.
channel is. Me personally, it was 6 minutes and 53 seconds long. Maybe 53 seconds at the end. I love that guitar part. But that was the end. It was just, for me, I can listen to, and I like a lot of songs that are quote unquote like tranquil or whatever, but being that this is my first time, I'd never heard this song before. So after 51 years on Earth, my first time ever hearing this particular Pink Floyd song, couldn't see it, couldn't read it, hearing it. The title is fitting because it was so comfortably numb that I didn't know what to do with myself. Like I was numb. I was comfortable. Like it wasn't like, oh my God, this song is so horrible. I need to stop playing it. But it was too mellow. Like it's like it was too damn mellow. Like I took a nap, pulled up a blanket. I couldn't understand what some of the things he was saying because like he was whispering. It felt like, or whoever was singing. I don't even know who was singing. And in the beginning threw me off. Like I don't know if it was did I hear what he talking to a bird? I don't know. I think it needed visuals for a newbie like me. I just couldn't vibe with it. I'm keeping it real. Like this is not the channel where I'm gonna be like, oh, I loved it, because that's not genuine. And like, if you're watching this channel for the first time, I don't assume. I'm not now saying I don't want to listen to any other Pink Floyd songs. The next one could be popping. I could love it, put it on my playlist. I don't know. I'm just saying about this song. It was nothing for me to do but listen, and it was too
That's the
comfortable.
idea.
Yeah, but it was too comfortable. Like, I mean, if that's like maybe a wind down song. Like if I had a horrible day at work, maybe, and I came home and I just put that song on, and I just had a beer in my hand, took a couple drinks, and laid back. That could have been the perfect song. But I didn't have a bad day at work, and I don't have a beer in my hand, and I couldn't see anything. You said it was a band. I don't know. Was it one person singing it? I don't know. Was it a guy or a girl? I don't know who the heck was doing what. I had nothing. So that's it. It wasn't horrible, but I don't have much to go on. Like some of those sounds, I didn't know what it was. I don't know why they started it off with. At first, I thought it was starting off like a storybook, and I was like, oh, I probably need words. It sounds like a book. And then it was so soft, I had to like make sure my volume was up on my headphones, and they are. It was too soft. Well, we know you like it, so I mean, still tell the people what your thoughts is, or what this song does for you, or
I
why
mean,
you chose it.
it wasn't really a matter of why I chose it, because it's one of their most popular songs, and I thought there was a chance maybe you might have heard it before, but I wasn't. I figured you probably didn't. But I also know that it's one of their most popular songs, and when you're like, just select a Pink Floyd song, I'm like, well, there's so many to choose from. Let me go with one that people might be familiar with, because if I just put some obscure Pink Floyd song, you might be like, what the hell? Now maybe you would have liked it better. I don't know, but they are a audible, like that's what I was trying to say to you. Like this is the kind of music that it's not as much as there's a lot of visuals in their concerts and stuff like that, because they have like laser light show. There's a thing I went to. Well, this is, I guess, probably a couple of years ago. There was a thing up by me called the Australian Pink Floyd, and it was basically like they're pretty famous cover band. They don't look anything like Pink Floyd specifically, but they sound a lot like them. It's like a laser light show. So there was a huge spectacle involved with it too. So that's very cool, but mostly everything is just audible with them as far as when you're listening to their records. So I don't know. I just thought this was
They never made any videos?
I mean, they probably have. I don't know.
Probably.
That for sure.
Wait a minute. They never. That's new to me. I've never heard of a band that never made music videos. Like,
well, they were out in the '60s. I mean, it wasn't like, music videos weren't really popular in the '60s. I mean,
wait a minute. When did they stop doing music?
They're not together anymore. I mean, they still, like, was it Roger Waters? He tours by himself. but Pink Floyd, the band, is not together anymore.
I mean, were they around in the 70s or the 80s?
They probably in like maybe the 90s, I want to say, is when it probably ended.
Oh, so then all that time in between, they had all types of music videos in the 80s. Because, I told you I love the 80s.
But I don't remember when the last album they put out that had original music. I don't know that you would go back and make a music video for something you put out in the fucking 1972.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. But,
listen, I'm a Pink Floyd fan, but I don't know enough about that to swear on when they 100% stopped being together, like stop Pink Floyd together. I
mean, that part I don't need to know. I'm trying to find out, like, how come you didn't pick a song that had a video to see and appreciate them. Like, I like all all types of music. I don't care necessarily what somebody is wearing. So I don't know why you would maybe think like, oh, this might be too much for him to see visually when I could jam with all that stuff.
Because
I like Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson looks scary to some people on screen, but I mean, I could rock with him. So I was just curious. That's all.
Because most of the stuff they had was fucking just live footage from their concerts, just them doing it live.
Oh, all right. Then there's my answer.
It's all good. It's okay. You didn't have to like it. I said, but prior to it, you might not like it. But at the end of the day, this was the vote. The vote was one Pink Floyd. You said pick a Pink Floyd song. There's 17,000 Pink Floyd songs. They all have a similar vibe to it.
I'm fine with you picking. I was just asking for my own personal information because we like to know stuff. But I'm not like arguing like, why'd you put this one?
I know.
You picked this one. It happened to be audio. You didn't know if I would like it, but maybe, of course, you were hoping I would like it, and I tried, but it is what it is. I did not know what to expect, people.
All good.
Give your thoughts in the comments, like if this is one of your favorite songs by them, if it's not your favorite song by them. Say you don't understand why I don't like it. Again, it's a matter of opinion. I am not the department of music.
Well, that's
for all of you who love this song. Power to you. I am not going to try to convince you to not like it. So don't try to convince me to like it because I heard it already. It is what it is. And like I said, maybe if I have a bad day at work and I come home and I need to drink a beer or I need to like calm down. And if you say, hey, listen to it now, I might be like, oh, I love it. But right now in this video on this reaction, I don't, which leads us to our vote because I already gave it away. Let's do it.
Well,
let's do it.
You might as well just forget it, and you could just give your thumbs down. I'll give my thumbs up, and then we'll move on to the next one. We already know.
All right, down. You gave your thumbs up. All right, close this out.
Well, thank you for being here. I apologize for Tazzz giving a horrendous opinion, but with that being said, I apologize for his horrendous opinion. No, I'm just kidding. It is what it is. Thank you. Let us know down below if you like it, if you don't like it. I don't think Pink Floyd is for everybody, so I do get it. So
this song, not you just said the whole Pink Floyd. I'm saying this song.
I'm saying in general. Well, this song or Pink Floyd as a whole is not for everybody. There's a lot of people that would probably tell you they don't like anything that they do, and that's fine. That's not my here to argue.
They would have to hear everything that they did, though.
Well, yes, of course. And
but we'll see. This was a result of it wasn't a contest. It was just something to put up on the poll. So if though somebody else says, "Oh, try this Pink Floyd one," we might react to that one. I'm saying this. We do not say we're not listening to any more songs of someone if we don't particularly like one of their songs. That's not right to just stereotypical put them in a box and say, don't listen to them ever again.
I was hoping AC/DC won, frankly, but it didn't. So we went with this one.
Who knows what the result would have been for that? I don't know if I heard them either. There was so many groups that I listened to back in the day. So it's not like I was in a box, didn't listen to any music. I was preoccupied with all the other popular artists out there back in the 80s.
You were definitely the box.
But anyway.
You definitely
close this out. Did you close this out yet?
I don't even know. Yeah, I feel like you're from Mars sometimes. But with that being said, thank you so much for being here.
Your anus.
Thank you for being with myself and the guy from Mars over there. That is Tazzz. We will be back with another reaction video, and hopefully he'll be back on planet Earth. I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.